Hello everyone, my name is Ivo and welcome to Cooking with the Koyas. Today I want to talk a little bit about espresso coffee. I've made many trips to Italy. I've had so many espresso coffees there and most of them were fantastic, some a little better than others. My last trip, I asked a waiter what the key was or what brand of coffee was he serving me because it was so good. And here's the thing, folks. There are three things to consider. Yes, you want to consider the brand. You also want to consider the type of bean, and you want to consider the intensity level. So I learned a lot in my last trip to Italy, and I want to share a little bit of that with you. So when it comes to coffee beans, folks, you have coffee beans, and then you have Arabica coffee bean. That's like the elite bean, and this is what that fellow told me in Italy as well. That's all they buy, 100% Arabica coffee. So the first thing now I look for is the coffee bean, number one. Number two, I look at the brand, and I'll tell you why, because there are differences in brands, and then I look at the intensity level. So this particular coffee is what I'm having right now. Cheers. Is Kimbo. I like this brand. It's from Napoli, Italy. And you can see here it's a medium dark roast. And the intensity level is 11 out of 13. So it's in a nice intense coffee. And this was my go-to coffee before I went my last trip to Italy. I really like it. It is good coffee, but I want that stronger, fuller, more intense coffee like I get in Italy. So this is good. I like it. But like I say, it's 11 out of 13 intensity. And it says here as for ingredients, it says whole coffee beans. It doesn't say 100% Arabica. If it doesn't say 100% Arabica, chances are it's a blend. Could be some Arabica, Colombia. It could be a blend of different beans, but it's not 100% Arabica. So it's a good coffee. I'm enjoying it for sure. Then I went and I bought this one, and I went through a package already. It's Lavazza. They make great coffee too. Oro. Oro means gold. I thought, okay, and it's a nice gold package. And it says right here, 100% Arabica. So I said, okay, great. I'm going to try this coffee. And I went through a package already, but the intensity level is only 5 out of 10. So the coffee was a little weak for me. So I've shied away from that. I have one more to go through, but that's okay. I'll go through it. It's still good coffee. Then I went and I bought some Starbucks coffee. This coffee, what it says here, it's a dark roast. So it says dark roast right on it. It also says, again, whole coffee bean, 100% Arabica. So I thought, okay, that's a great start. That's what I want. Then I looked on the side. They have a scale. They have a scale here. You can see some of them have number ratings, but there's a little scale, a little line. And basically it goes from blonde to medium to dark, and there's the circle is closer to the dark, intense side. So this is probably about a 10 out of 13 as far as intensity level go. This, folks, was a great coffee. I really enjoyed it. However, when I talk about there's a difference in brands, there's a difference in brands. This one, the coffee beans, and I'm sorry, I went through them all. I should have saved some, but I want to show you this cloth. So this cloth used to be all blue, basically like so. But what I had to do, folks, I had to wipe the coffee beans with a paper towel because they were so oily. And the problem with the oily beans is they're going to clog up my grinder on my espresso machine, like they did for my good friend Joe, and he had to bring his in for repairs. So I dried all my beans before I used them in the grinder. Having said that, it made a great cup of coffee. I really enjoyed it. And if I can't find a brand that I really, really like, at least I know this one, I really like it. I just need to dry the beans before they're ground. So I'm going to put that one aside. Then, of course, as you see, I'm drinking Kimbo brand right now because I really like the Kimbo brand. It's from Napoli, and Napolitan coffee is fantastic. So then I thought, okay, here's another one. Gold, aroma gold, a golden aroma, and 100% Arabica. So I thought, okay, we're going to give this one a try. And the intensity level, however, is only 9 out of 13. So it's up there in intensity, not 13 out of 13, but still pretty high intensity. Now, I haven't opened this yet, so I'm going to open it now because I'm curious if the beans are oily or not. If they're not oily, this could be a winner for me. So let's take a quick peek. We'll be able to tell right away because the oily ones, folks, they're like really oily. They're glossy and covered in, you can see the real, oh, these are 100% dry. Beautiful. So let me show you these beans. There's no gloss to them at all. They are 100% dry. So I already know, and they got a nice color. Oh, look at that. They're relatively dark. Okay. So they've got a nice color to them. So the intensity level, okay, it's 9 out of 13. It might not be 13 out of 13, but this might be my next go-to espresso until I can find one. Maybe Kimbo has one that's a little higher intensity level, but yet still using 100% Arabica beans. To me, that's the ticket. So 3 things to look for. Of course, the brand. The brand, why? Because of the oiliness or dryness of the bean. The intensity level, depending on what you like in intensity for your coffee. And the third thing, look for the 100% Arabica, which is the king or the queen of coffee beans, the best you can get. Having said that, what I'm drinking here, if you go to Italy, this is a caffè lungo. Lungo means long. If you order espresso in Italy, you're going to get like that much, and it's going to be intense. So if you want a little bit more coffee to sip on, you can order a lungo coffee, lungo espresso. And I'll share another little quick story with you. Last time I was in Italy, I was there for 5 weeks, and everywhere I went, everybody knows what espresso is. They know what cappuccino is. They know what an Americano is. You ask for Americano, you get one, no problem. So I started a trend. I'm going to ask for caffè canadese, Canadian coffee. And they all look at me, what's caffè canadese? It's a cappuccino with a double espresso. Let me tell you, that's a great drink to have in the morning. And it started to spread. They started to learn what caffè canadese is. So the next time you go to Italy, ask for a caffè canadese. If they don't know what it is, you tell them it's a cappuccino with a double espresso. And maybe 5 years from now, that might be a common form of coffee that they serve. Anyhow, folks, I hope you've enjoyed today's episode of Cooking with the Koyas. More talking than cooking, but espresso coffee, I really enjoy it. I have 3 a day personally, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Doesn't bother me at all. I sleep like a baby. Until next time, thanks for tuning in, and buon appetito. I do like my espresso.